Hello YouTube, CStat here with another video for you. This is a Minecraft minigame. It's the first minigame I've ever actually, completed. This is a Minecraft version of the new smartphone application, Don't Step on the White Tile. And it was relatively, honestly, with all these command blocks, it seems like a lot, but it wasn't that difficult to build. I built it in an afternoon, but it's a pretty fun game. If you haven't played Don't Step on the White Tile, there's a how to play button here, and it gives you this whole info thing, and that's basically what it said. Basically, you're trying to advance by stepping on the black tiles, and you'll see it when the game starts. You step on the black tiles, and you cannot step on the white tiles. Basically, obviously in the name. You have 10 seconds to go 15. In the actual game, it's you have 10 seconds to go 50, but in this version, I had to make it 15 because it's a lot harder, and Minecraft doesn't load as fast. Basically, you just have to go 15 in this version. And every 15 you go, it adds 10 more seconds. To control it, you use the 1, 2, 3, 4, or you use the numbers basically. So if you hit 1, it takes your inventory selector to the first slot, and then 2, 3, 4, and those select the 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 through 9 and 0 are all neutral slots that you use for blocks that are like multiple in a row, so you would have to go like 4, 5, 4 to get those, and I'll explain that later. Reset, if you didn't notice that it says read right here, when you start the game, your selector must be on the neutral number, which is the 5 through 9 slots, and I guess now that I think about it, 0 would not be included in that since there's no 0 slot. And that's because when you do it, I don't know why, I didn't bother to figure it out, I just let it happen. It just messes up the game, and I'll show you how it messes up later. So I'm going to give you a little example here. You step on this to start the game, and it goes through your little thing here, and then it comes up with the board. So now you notice the things count down on the right side, and I just go and click the numbers, and they correspond with what's on the board. And I ran out of time since I didn't get 15 in 10 seconds, and it shows my last game right here, the score that I got. So basically I'm going to go through the redstone real fast here. I'm not going to go too in depth because a lot of you won't understand. So let's get started. These are all testing for what item slot you've selected, and also what is on the screen. So when you have selected the right item slots corresponding with the right thing on the screen, then this will turn on, and it'll add a point and do a bunch of other nonsense, and you wouldn't understand. So basically, let's go from the beginning, actually. So when it first starts, it sets up. It starts over here, and this goes through the countdown thing. Get ready, set, go, and it starts setting off the things to start. These are some template boards that it copies over there. These are like pink is like the how-to stuff. This is the resets. This, when the game starts, it randomly makes a template right on the screen, and this is the template it uses, or this is how it does it. And each of these has 4 random things. This is the template that they all go off of, the 4 different positions. This is each time you select the right one, this has a random one which it picks from these four and copies to the next one to keep the game going. Along with the ones down here, these are the ones that see if you stepped on a white tile, and they also have the slots, but instead they're checking if there's a quartz block there instead of coal block. And these are a bunch of other things. These are like when you win, or this is like starting the game and ending the game for the timer mainly. These are the timers. It has two different timers. One of them is the game timer, and one of them is another timer that is redstone oriented. Yeah. So these command blocks over here.
Break.
Ooh, let me get up. So all those command blocks over there
Break.
are the ones adding 15 or adding 10 more seconds every time you get 15. And I actually only have it set up to where you can get up to a maximum of 330.
Break.
And then it'll stop giving you stuff, so the max here. But you can just copy these things and keep adding them on if you want to go higher, if you get to the point to where you're just that good and you can go higher. It's only 3 command blocks per thing. One of them tests for whatever score you have, and it sets off the or it tells the game timer to add time, and it tells the player timer to add time. Which is, the player timer is the one that's actually being measured. The game timer is just for you to see. So that's pretty much it. There's actually no redstone back there if you're curious. It's just mainly aesthetic. I mean, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So download this minigame and enjoy, play, have fun, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, I forgot. See, it messed it up. I think. I don't know. Whatever. I forgot to show you here before I go, real quick. So let's start on 2. And the only time it won't actually mess up. See, did it. And this messes up. See, notice the timer over there is still running because I don't know why it's doing that. But in this case, because I started on that and it immediately messed up, that means that it just messed up and you're going to have to hit the reset button. And it should have reset the timer, and it did. I've never really had it, or I had it one time where I reset it, it didn't reset. So just make sure that clock is off. As long as that clock is off, then everything's reset and you can play again. So just make sure by the time the game starts, you have your number selector on a neutral tile or a number. Oh,